Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday, and welcome to Zelda Speedruns for the Wind Waker Randomizer Losers Bracket Top 8 matchup between Tubamann and Kitcot. Here on commentary, we've got Alex and Advo, and tracking, we've got Lotta Chiamaka and Whooper. I'm going to hand it over to the commentators, but hope you all enjoy the race.
Yeah.
All right.
Morning, everyone, or good evening if you're a different time zone. Excited to see this matchup. We got two really hyped runners.
Yeah, they're fighting for the spot to play against you next.
They are.
And they're doing all the race today.
Yeah, triple header is always hyped to watch, so stay tuned to watch all
three
games.
I feel like we have a lot of them this tournament. Like, more than the last 2 years, I feel like.
I'm excited for that, honestly. I think it's a good trend.
Same. I feel like the last years was always just tangent doing it.
Yeah. I think it's spread now. I think a lot of people are seeing the fun provide.
Agreed.
Doing a lot of races back to back. It's really a test of endurance. Not that you can play well, for a short amount of time, but you can play well over a long amount of time, and that's something that really shows what a top runner is capable of if they're able to pull that off.
Yeah, it's definitely a different skill added on top.
Yep. Yeah, as we get started, there are no RAs for this race, so we will be doing basics season.
Alright, starting on Ice Ring, we have Windfall to Godan, Forest Haven to Jalhala, and Windfall to Goma. Classic double Windfall path. Thorn is Baron, and BPR is also Baron, so Cliff Platte BPR goes out of the window. Mother and Child is Baron, so and Eastern Fairy is Baron. We will Hookshots on Popper, and it's pretty cool. Ganondorf Maze has a bottle, so you'll see if Grandma steps in to make this funny. DRC Big Key Chest is Small Key. Small Island Chest is dead, so we know that the path to Jalhala has to be top of Tree Branch and Sonaria Power Bracelets. And Cyclops has a Bowlock Bow. I didn't see a Frozen Chest with something. Tuba peeked it, which is pretty smart. Tuba also reading his hints slightly faster than Kitcot did. Checking Beetle at Forest Haven is a pretty common start if you're able to do Cliff Platte early, just to get the information of what it is. If it's a Picto, you might want to do some things before Windfall, so you can get the money for that Picto. But yeah, both are starting off with the same thing. Welcome back.
Off to a great start.
It's fine.
I assume I didn't miss much. Probably runners just reading off the hits.
Yeah. Tuba did peek Frozen Chest since we spawned at Ice Ring. I don't think Kit did. Or at least he didn't, like...
I think Kit did it first before reading the hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, both in Cliff Platte.
Okay. Yeah, I mean...
okay. I didn't see that. Okay. Kid falling into the water. Tuba going for the old man he is, going for the old route of Cliff Platte and doing it on the right side instead of the left.
Yeah, you don't see it very often. I mean, runners, you'll see Kitcot doing it right now, tend to do this method because you don't have to run around the other side. Yeah. I think Tuba just never bothered to learn the first method.
Yeah, and you see it also the zoomer method. And you see it slightly faster. Like Kit was a little bit behind him, and now he caught up like a few seconds at least.
Yep. With our hints, I think we're kind of shoehorned into going to Windfall just to follow the density. We don't have our typical Mother and Child into Western Fairy route because the Mother and Child chest was hinted foolish, and then BPR and Thorn were both hinted foolish, so really all you could do at Cliff Platte was you could peek the upper chest and then see if the inner chest is something, and if it is, grab it and leave, or whatever. So
Tuba is speaking to Miss Marie first, while Kitcot is turning it to night, which is kind of like the new common windfall route, to turn night and do Mila as his first thing.
Yeah.
Which probably points out that Tuba wants to do Lenzo door cancel, or like already, which with 2 windfall path hints is not the worst idea.
It's a lot more tempting for sure, yeah.
You can see Kit trying to get the most done during Mila. The maximum you can get done is like you can speak to Todd, store Maggie, store the windmill, and get rupees. That's the most that you can basically get while doing Mila.
Does Mila move during the Tot cutscene? I don't know if she does.
I'm actually not sure. I don't think she does, but it's still like walking over here that is like done while she's walking, so it's early magic on Tingle.
No hunt for that is always great. Could be our path to DRC though. We'll have to keep an eye out.
Either Sphere Zero, especially Angular Peak, or deep buried in the depths of the seed.
Yeah.
Tuba going for the Tingle Maze, peaked, and it's spiky. That was one of the earliest peaks we, like, Jim was posted when we got CGMC, and it's really such a good one.
Yeah, it saves a solid minute of just crawling through the maze. Right, it's always worth it to go for it.
Getting the storage.
Ooh.
Exciting.
Okay.
And the sword.
A little worried there that he might get caught by Mila, but Mila is apparently blind. Except when you're above her.
Mila has never been as blind as in our race yesterday. I literally jumped right in front of her.
Yeah, that was...
I was right in front of her face. Oh, Tuba is already checking Northern Ferry. Probably would soft reset when he... If it's nothing.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. Anything to get that early picto so you don't get punished if you skip on the arrow.
Definitely. Alright, what does Mila have for us?
We've already got a magic meter, so it can't be something too good.
Tingle statue. Well, nothing too important, but could be good. Who knows? Yeah. Our delayed dopamine.
Yeah, 4 statues later we'll know if it's good or not.
If we even find all 4.
Yeah.
The Kitcot teleporting to House of Wealth door because Wind Waker is fun like that. And the power of black magic is at our hands.
Alright, so I think that's Taji's path. I mean, it could be magic, it could be that, but it doesn't really matter too much.
Another sword.
We're sure getting lots of stuff we need to beat the game, but not stuff we're really excited about, stuff that lets us clear more locations. So
definitely not the path in for Goma yet, except if the command melody is path to Goma and the magic is path, or the magic is path. The magic could be path to Goma actually. It says like small key is in big key chest. You do need magic to get that. If it's you will need magic, so it could actually be a path.
Yeah. Interesting that Tuba's warping to Outset here. I think he's left behind Killer Bees. I don't know if he went to talk to Tot.
He did not do Tot. He did not do House of Wealth.
Yeah.
He just did Tingle, basically. Which is an interesting decision. If I do an early windfall like that, I would at least do the S4 windfall route.
Yeah.
And S4. Get like all the Sphere Zero checks, especially with 2 path ends.
Yep.
I mean, he got the magic, so that's maybe we can be satisfied with that for now. We should add magic to the tracker on the CSR. We should change it at some point.
I mean, people can see the magic meter on screen. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, we can also see a wallet on screen.
That's true.
So, and magic
Magic is very warping in terms of what you can do. Yeah,
has a lot of influence. Oh well. Not a topic for now.
Yeah.
2 spikies on Outset so far.
Oh, there's that big dough. So.
Well, Tuba's route paying off, apparently.
Yeah. A bit punished for Lens of Door canceling. I imagine we'll go see him do that sooner rather than later, given how much stuff he's got elsewhere.
Yeah, he might check top of headstone. I don't think he will do diamond step early. I do think Tuba does it often, but I feel like with knowing paw print has the hook shot, it's like maybe not the best play. Also, interesting method by Tuba. I've never like turning the camera while climbing up is something I usually don't see. Wants to have the visual cue probably behind Link and then not have the bad angle.
Anything to keep that control stick from flicking into the house. Yeah, whether that's turn the camera behind you so you can just hold straight up or whatever.
And Marlin's letter. 3 spikies for Tuba. But yeah, I do also think that like replacing the wallet with magic or something would be a good idea. Tuba buying his bait now.
Nothing on Beetle. Only a chart to get in the way, but thankfully we don't have bombs yet.
Yeah, we knew they had a Charmy because both of them like looked at it before going to Cliff Plat.
Ah, okay. That was when my internet cut out. Makes sense. So I guess I really like this play from Tuba then a lot more because you can see what's on top and then you can actually get it. I'm still a fan of going there after your first outset trip if you've got nothing else you can do in terms of horseshoe diamond step, but
yeah, I usually don't like going here if I don't at least have the bait back when like ET isn't a lot because I know I will have to come back.
Yeah, there is that to consider.
But at least you can get it right now. I cannot see anything.
It's very pixelated, let me tell you.
Maybe it was a bow?
I don't know if it's shining or not. Tuba's gonna grab it, so...
He's also not seeing it, apparently. It looks like a skull necklace.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the sparkles, so maybe it's...
Yeah.
Maybe it's that bow? They're very similarly shaped.
It would be a bow, it would be pretty huge, because then you can already get fire ice arrows.
Yeah,
because the bow's on Cyclos, and that would make his Windfall route really nice.
Oh yeah, you could do Windmill and Mila and Fire and Ice. Can't get the transparent chest quite yet.
Kit will be super swimming, so look away from his screen if you're photosensitive. Still going for the super swim. Oh, it's grapple. Still going for the super swim, even though Western is mother and child is hinted Baron. Maybe doesn't like to orphan Western Fairy because it's such a bad check if it's like not doing it with a swim is like so bad. Not even having FF in logic to sail there afterwards.
Yep. Very clean swim. He's done with the super swim, so you can look back at his side of the screen now.
Tuba also rushing the path end on Forest Haven since he knows it's on Tree Branch. Not the fastest method with grapple, but we know it's path, so could be delivery back, for example, for the power bracelet on Zonari. It could also just be a shield, so nothing too interesting.
Yeah, I think best case you're hoping for those power bracelets so you can go clear paw print after Dragon Roost. Dragon Roost full clear paw print into Crescent is a very nice density play there.
Yeah. Alright, will Kit be rewarded? Sadly not. Only a golden feather. While I was on a topic on the tracker on ZSR, it's interesting to me that Moblin's level comes before Maggie's, even though it's a lot like Vanilla is the other way around.
Yeah.
Anyways. Kit can get Salvage Core here, so we will see if that does anything for him.
It's one of the good things about the Super Swim, you can get that early Salvage Core, because otherwise it's a bit awkward to route in.
More spoils. It is just a shield from how it looks.
Looks like
or wait, oh, it's a bow. That is huge for Tuba.
So the bow locks the other bows. So at least the other bows are fire and ice locked, which is good information.
Yeah, we already know that there's another bow. You can also already do clear DRC if you want to. I would get Cyclos first, but
yeah.
But after that, you could always decide on.
Tuba's gonna go back to outset probably just go to Shark here.
I don't know why I would warp to outset, is it?
Is that faster than Southern Ferry to Shark Island? I'm not sure.
I do know that... I'm pretty sure it's not. I think Elijah talked about so much how, like, Southern to Shark is the fastest cyclos. There's no way he didn't consider outset to Shark. Maybe he just, like, went down too far and then didn't want to warp one more time.
Maybe.
Do I have the thing saved?
I know there's a timing document somewhere in race
Yeah.
strats.
I'm wondering if I have that saved in one of my private Wind Waker channels. That doesn't look like it. Oh well. I would not assume that it's faster.
Yeah. Just purely on the fact that it's a diagonal sail versus a straight line. In terms of quadrant movement.
Yeah. Kit going and like picking up the things that Tuba already got on outset.
Yeah. Notably, Kit also did not do hide and seek, so he will be able to do Lens of Door Cancel along with hide and seek as well as Tuba, so no advantage to either runner for that.
Yeah. I hope Kit would also go to Headstone afterwards and pick up the grapple and maybe follow that path end. Because that definitely, if he follows Tuba close behind it, it's not like a big advantage for Tuba. If Kit doesn't, it definitely can make routing for Tuba a lot nicer, because getting all the fire ice checks while being places is just really nice.
Oh yeah, it makes routing so much sense. I think Tuba's even sailing up the Islet of Steel, and he's going to be able to go to Needle Rock afterwards with those fire and ice and magic.
Ah, interesting. I wonder if that's faster. I know it's not faster to go from Diamond Step to...
Tuba, you have to hop. You can't just... Okay, there you go.
Oh, that worked. Maybe he waited for the... We probably waited for the water to go down.
Maybe. You can get it when the water's really high. It just depends on wave RNG. Or not wave RNG. Just whether you get a jump going into that wave or not, because sometimes the boat doesn't like to jump into a wave.
It decided to not check Headstone, so probably wants to like keep that and like doesn't want to double dip Headstone, which can definitely bite him. Since going to Earth Temple is usually something we do very, very late, so I would hope he doesn't put it off it too long, but now I don't think he will come back very soon.
Yeah.
Since, like, I don't know, there's just nothing in the area. He's not getting the bow. He's not getting a bow before, and his best bet is getting Leaf, so he can do Forest Haven backwards.
Yeah, I think that would be something that would bail him out here.
But yeah, Tuba going to Needle Rock now, and that's just like the thing we mentioned with being able to chain the fire ice checks so nicely into. Damn, that didn't hit the ice cube. That's crazy. Yeah, shooting that bird with fire is like, I don't know, it's one of the nicest strats to learn. Doing this vanilla just sucks whenever we have to do it.
Yeah, because you have to. It just takes so long for the seagull to gain enough altitude.
Yeah, and then sometimes the cargo rocks are just like, nope.
Yeah.
Okay, J-Wist blessing us with the knowledge of the Southern Iraq is definitely the fast. So I do think Tuba probably just went down too much while warping on accident.
Having a bit of trouble here in AAM. Probably control stick probably a bit too sensitive.
Double spiky.
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
very nice.
Depending on what this is, be even further of an advantage for Tuba here.
Okay, a shard, it doesn't matter at all.
Yep.
We will see what the other item will be.
Kitcot getting a very clean Lens of Door Cancel and double spiky inside. So.
Okay, a shield. Ghost ship shard. Tuba might be able to still get that at Crescent after DRC. If you like, he could do
He did
DRC
turn it tonight, so yeah. He didn't do Mila yet.
I probably would have just done DRC. Maybe he's waiting for Leaf because he has so much other things that he like. Because he does not want to do like hide and seek here already. So he will probably just do nighttime checks.
Yeah, because yeah.
Like especially with having the Fire Ice so early, he would really, and like being able to do Needle Rock this early, he should really push like those checks. So doing Ghost Ship Shot. Oh, Kit
There's that leaf, so that bails him out there.
Kit's face cam his reaction was definitely, his eyes widened when he saw that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hope he checks Forest Haven soon, because that will definitely like push him back quite a bit.
Yeah, Forest Haven to Jalhalla is, I mean, Jalhalla's path hints are never really the most appealing, but in this case it's going to be very important to do.
Rare that Jalhalla path hints are worth it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he still will have to go back, like, before he wants to do Earth Channel, because it's grapple, and he would definitely want to do DRC before. Oh, interesting. I've never seen. No, it went to the tree back to on top of here, actually.
Pretty neat. That saves a lot of time of climbing around. He has to be careful here that Mila does not catch him.
Yeah, it's weird.
Tuba peeked this transparent chest earlier, which I'm not a big fan of, because you're going to see it in this cutscene here anyways. So why bother?
If you peek it, I usually peek it if we do like Mila and like a S4 route basically, and like the stuff around on the first trip, and then sail to Northern Ferry. That's when I peek the chest, because then I can't do it yet. But if you can already do it, if you already have Fire Eyes and you're doing it anyways, it doesn't make sense to peek it.
Yeah.
No, don't get rupees. Damn, it was a 69.
Rip. Unlucky. Maybe he'll save Scum back. Save Scum that boomerang and all of his... probably won't save Scum all of his progress.
Crescent Spiky getting no Tubamann.
Yeah. No clue about that delivery bag. We know Zunari's got our power bracelet, so it won't be locked in Earth Temple, but really give us much information to go on. No Ledger Sphere 0 just sitting there.
We haven't found a pearl yet.
We got Din's pearl from the right chest in Lenza's house.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright. Kit going... Yes, Kit going for the DRC, for Forest Haven backwards. Getting his bow in a second, hopefully.
Yep.
Definitely hasn't...
Go ahead, sorry.
Definitely has enough height.
Yeah. You usually see runners start a lot closer to the platform, usually.
Yeah, I was thinking it too. But I mean, he makes it work, so...
Yeah.
Wasted some more match than he would have to, but like, it doesn't really matter. I don't know why it get Crypt Telescope, he knows he has to get this.
Yeah, it's a path to Jalhalla at this point, so...
There's no way it's not something you don't want. The only way if it's like a shield and you have unhinted Baron ET or something, which would be pretty wild. You can make it to the higher bulb if you leaf pump a few times.
Yep. It is a little tricky to swivel around in time to line up your angle correctly from that higher bulb, but it's still manageable, so...
Yeah, especially with leaf, you can just like leaf over.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we're seeing Lenza Dorkans on Tuba's side, catching up on some of the stuff that Kit's done. Messed up his Ghost Ship cycle, at least a little bit. Maybe he hopes to find bombs or the delivery bag soon, so he can get it at Diamond Step with a hook shot from Pop Hunt.
I mean, there's a 50-50 shot that he can currently grab that hook shot in Pop Print, but I don't think you want to take that risk.
Yeah.
Especially when you've got better
plays. That's a 75% chance. You're going to get 3 checks in Pop Print.
Oh, yeah. You can get 1 out of Logic. I mean, you could get all 4, even, with leaf pumps.
Oh, yeah, true. He is getting leaf, yeah. Right. I forgot about that. But yeah, then you can definitely get It's kind of annoying with that item setup. Because if chest behind like the left boulder is spiky, you have to like leave to the right boulder, peek it, hope it's barren. If it's something, grab it, have to go out and then get it again. Like get the other chest. But I mean, it's still worth it. Rather than double dipping it. Oh. Tuba's old bones getting outplayed by the kids.
Unlucky. Damn Zoomers.
Kit and DRC now, or DRI, I guess he probably won't enter DRC, I would assume.
Yeah.
Without grapple. Don't insult the elderly. Listen, Tuba deserves it.
Yeah. Looks like it was nothing on... No, okay. Looks like it is something on Fly Across because he's going to take the boat on over. Rare you see this method in Season 6 of starting Magic.
It is pretty rare.
I've seen it a few times this past week, though, so... I mean, that's a trend I'm in favor of. Earlier Magic. Always nicer in terms of routing for runners.
Near's Crown.
Not really excited to see it, but we do need it to get into Taji.
Yeah. Alright, where will Kit go next? Not going to Poprin, probably because he wants to find the grapple. Goes to Outsit. Maybe he is going to Hitstone from here.
Yeah.
Again, the same reason as October, I would hope he doesn't go to... Yeah, there he is. It's very good.
Okay, so he's going to get his Fire and Ice on Cyclos as well as top of Headstone. I think that's fine.
That's smart, yeah.
Yep.
That is smart. I hope he bought a pair already. I assume he did.
I would hope so. I'm sure.
Yes, 6 rupees, so I'm sure he had this one. Alright. Trackers giving us the information we are missing. Even has 2.
Interesting. He bought 2 pairs instead of pair plus bait.
Yeah.
Or maybe he got a pair or another pair elsewhere.
Maybe he stored it at DRI or something.
Could be.
Maybe our trackers can tell us more.
He bought
2. Okay. Well, that's something I wouldn't have done. Definitely would have bought the bait.
Yeah, and then you can dupe the pair by swapping it with another item.
Yeah.
If you're low on money, it's very handy. Just lets you just buy one of each and then just leave. Instead of, having to get 10, 20 more rupees and get multiple. It works exactly the same as Soup Dupe, so it's not too difficult to pull off.
If you dupe over bait, it still consumes the other bait.
Yeah, that is one thing to consider. But with 3 charges of the all-purpose bait, you don't really have to worry about it too much because nobody's going to miss the big pig bait toss 3 times, right? Surely it's never. Surely I would never do that.
Definitely not. I don't think I've missed it 3 times. I have missed it twice, and then got on the last one. Yeah, Kit getting his Fire Ice arrows definitely makes sense to pair it together.
Yeah.
Overall, so far, Tuba's routing has probably worked out better than Kit's. He will be able to do DRI checks, combining it with DRC. He didn't have to triple dip Hitstone. Well, not that Kit has been there 3 times, but he will return.
Yeah, he's going to have to go back for that Earth Temple. So I think I agree. Tuba's routing has worked out more favorably for this early on.
Even with the interesting decisions of just doing Tingle and leaving Windfall.
Yeah.
Which I definitely wouldn't have done, but he makes it work.
He does.
Alright, Kit is back at DRI already and will enter DRC here.
I think this makes sense.
It does, yeah.
You want to do this quickly, so get it out of the way now. It's early in Logic.
Yeah. The only thing that would make it the tiniest bit faster is bombs for like...
Behind the bars, yeah.
Yeah, or also just like being able to like go through doors with them or something, but it doesn't really matter. But here can I haven't done this trick in so long. Like that Tuba was doing, checking. It is spiky, so that's a little annoying for him. But still worth it. Oh,
Oof,
damn.
not quite getting enough height. You do have to watch your magic here. There are some magic drops in these
Yeah.
first few blades of grass.
Oh, you have to grab it.
Yeah. I don't think there's magic in this big chunk of grass here in the middle, though. So
Open chest storage time. I'm sure Tuba will show us his open chest storage prowess. Another spiky chest. There's the hook shot. No like grapple, skip, and pop from this seed possible.
yeah.
Unfortunate.
Could somebody let Koala know that there was a key in the first chest of DRC? I think he'd be very happy to know that information. He loves that joke, so I make sure to do it every time just for him.
Kit doing the probably, in my opinion, one of the most fun things Wind Waker Random has to offer. Doing DRC backwards.
Yep.
Damn, Tuba's struggling a little bit with paw print here.
Yeah, this is a strat you usually don't see very often, so probably fair that he's not practiced up on it.
This time he even fell by getting on the first boulder. But yeah, DRC backwards is just like such a mind-blowing thing if you've never, like if you don't have anything, like if you don't know things about Wind Waker Randall, then it's just like, whoa, that's crazy.
Is the big key, so hopefully we get a small key here in the alcove, the water jugs.
Alright, Tuba getting bombs, damn, okay, we know delivery bag locks bombs and power bracelets now.
That'll speed up that DRC ever so slightly, so that'll be very nice for Tuba.
Yeah. I don't know if it saves enough time that it makes fails in
Yeah, there's that consideration.
worth it, but yeah. Kit having a small break on the platform because the lava cycle decides to, I don't know, take a break.
Yeah.
I hate when it happens. It's just sitting there and like, when's it gonna be?
The lava cycle continues to tick even when you're not in the room, so...
The restream just stopped. Thank you for watching.
Did it? Okay. Nobody panic.
I'm not sure if they can hear us. I feel like on this... Can people hear us? I don't know. I feel like on this screen, the things are...
Okay, they can hear us. Welcome to CSR Radio, everybody.
Let me ping them in Discord as well.
There's a chest under the rope bridge. It is spiky. It's got a skull hammer, so that will be maybe useful depending on what's in for the Oh, they're always good. I've got a face made for radio.
Okay, BXR is working on it.
Alright.
Tuba's checking the DRI checks, nothing interesting.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh.
We're so back.
We're so back. We're
everybody.
back with BC, Guppy, and Tony Big Blind. Welcome back.
Didn't miss much.
Majora's Mask.
Kind of back? Okay.
Okay, now we're getting there, one step at a time. Miscommunications between which channel is being used.
Oh, that's funny.
No worries, everyone. It happens.
So nothing in mini boss and DRC. I don't know if anybody can still see the screen or not, but I figured I'd put that out there. So far only that hammer, but we've got a lot of DRC left to go. Couldn't tell you if either of those were key chest or spiky even.
I'm quite sure they are not key chests, since we already have the big key.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Yep, that would be correct.
Tua picking up the Nehru's Pearl. Tua already has found 4 out of 5 shards that are in the overworld.
That seems like a very front-loaded seed.
Yeah.
1 shard, 1 bow, 1 sword, and then power bracelets. Maybe mirror shield?
Yeah.
In terms of stuff we still need.
Hammer
that last pearl.
Hammer could be required for Earth Temple.
Yeah. But
There's a spiky. The chance of a hammer being required is pretty low.
okay, so there's that mirror shield. And I guess we need delivery bag to get to the power bracelets too.
For Roar's Pro, it would be definitely something. But yeah, Tuba now following Kid and DRC.
That was...
This room is even darker on console.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see whenever I go to SGL. See,
I can.
stuff
It's
like
not.
this.
Well, there is the sword. It's not that bad to play on console. The most I was worried about when I did it the first time was shooting down the platform, because I don't use the setup. I YOLO it.
Okay.
So that was kind of scary, but it worked out for me. So
I think that's all of our keys accounted for, because there was one in the rat room, and we know there's one in the basement, so... It's like we've got just across lava pit, having potentially something useful, and then DRC is going to be finished in terms of items that'll help us along.
at least we don't have to watch DRC at the same time for much longer. No double Goma.
Is spiky over
No
here.
spiky.
Ah, just a tingle statue.
Not
up to
the
4 of
golden thing
those.
we want.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 swords at 2 bows and 4 out of 5 shards at 35 minutes is pretty crazy.
No, Tuba getting bullied. I like to parry the choose to get up on the ledge. Yeah, there you go, Tuba. I find that actually works out very nicely, getting up there fast.
Any spiky chests here?
So
Does
double
not
wood.
seem like it.
We do just have that big key, so we don't even have to store anything. We just walk right in.
Yeah.
Feels almost kind of wrong to do so, to just walk right in, open it the way you're supposed to. Especially with how easy it is to just store something and go.
Yeah. Definitely not one of the harder big key skips.
Yeah.
Who is save warping? Why would
Did
he
he
do
not
that?
Platform down? Question mark?
Oh! Did he not hit him? Maybe he didn't hit the last shot and I just assumed he did.
Maybe. Because I feel like resetting for the lava cycle on its own is not
It's
worth it.
not, there's a 0% chance.
He had to have just missed the last shot.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, he just didn't cut it down at all. Oh, no, it resets.
I was about to say, I feel like that would reset.
Yeah. Well, at least he's got plenty of arrows to do it with, so should be fine.
Yeah.
He is struggling a little bit here.
His controller seems very sensitive in terms of
Yeah.
like, how much it moves.
I know one thing you can do to help that is extend the dead zone a bit. Make that ESS a little bit easier to stay inside of. It helps a lot with precise aiming like this.
Alright, there he goes.
Won't be able to make this cycle.
Meanwhile, Kitcot has beaten Goma. I didn't even look once, and I'm not even sorry about it.
Nothing of value is missed.
Resident Sleeper boss. The worst in the game. I guess Godon can have hand respawns, which are worse, but like in terms of
Fun to watch.
gameplay,
Yeah. And
gameplay being provided, it's down there at the bottom. At least Godon, you can try to one cycle it.
Yeah.
I assume Kid will go for Fire Mountain. Might go to Poplin after as well.
Yeah.
I know I would.
To leave behind Fire Mountain. I think maybe Eastern Fairy's dead, so you can't really route it in super nicely. You're gonna have to do a diagonal sail either way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like he's just gonna do Fire Mountain and then probably Poplin afterwards. Makes sense. Maybe he could justify doing Windfall Knight into paw print? I don't know. Eh.
I think the sail from Fire Mountain to Poplin for the diagonal sail isn't even that bad.
Yeah, I want to say it's not terrible. It's definitely not worth it to warp on its own to one of those two closer islands. You'd have to route it in with something else.
It's not like Diamond Step to Islet.
Yeah.
If you sail from Diamond Step to Islet, warping to Greatfish is actually faster. Because Diamond Step is so far like away from Islet, it's crazy.
Yep.
But yeah, we're kind of not looking for a whole lot. And we still have 2 entire dungeons left.
Yeah. As well as a bunch of overworlds. So we're kind of in the casino. Not full blown yet, but we're getting there.
You'll love to see it. Alright, Fire Mountain.
And we do know our last bow is bow locked at the very least, so it could be on the Fire and Ice level, or it could be locked behind those Fire and Ice. An eye out for that. It could be in Taji, or behind some keys in Earth Temple. It wasn't in Fire Mountain, let me tell you that, though. Fire Mountain takes another L.
Common Fire Mountain L.
Yeah. You hate to leave it behind, because when you do, it feels like it's always something, but...
Yeah. And at that point, if you leave it behind, it's also like it's so annoying to come back.
Yeah, because when do you... you pretty much have to warp all by yourself just for one check. It sucks. Again, you want to try and route these as if you're going to full clear, so don't leave any checks behind if you can avoid it.
It's the Wind Waker way.
Yeah.
But a kit at Poprint now. We'll get his hookshot and hopefully also his bombs. I don't remember what the other things in here were.
Let's see, Tingle Statue, bombs, hookshot. That was all there was. The bombs were notably out of logic, so...
Yeah, let's see where the delivery bag hides.
It can't be behind anything that was at those bombs, which, doesn't really tell us too much, because Moplin's letter was in Jaboon's cave, and we've already been to Islet instead, so... I guess we can rule out Taji then, but that's about it.
Placing my money on Angular Peak.
Sitting there. You know what? I could see it.
At least they can also both do Angular Cave already, so it's not even that bad.
Yeah. Brought that in with Fire Mountain and Southern Fairy, I think.
Ice
really
Ring.
Good play at this point. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Southern Fairy, Ice Ring, Angular. Even though we started on the outside of Ice Ring and saw that the outside chest was there, and we had no clue about the inside chest, so...
Oh, that might have been too far? Okay, no, he gets it. I thought he might have dropped a little too far. Kid's reaction. Very happy about... Very something about that.
Yeah. It tells you a lot about the scene.
Surprise.
It unlocks a lot more, so I think you're always happy to see bombs like a place like that. Let you hone in on where that required delivery bag might be.
But yeah, Kid is going to the mentioned southern ice ring angular chain. Which feels very, very nice. It always feels very good if you can like actually chain things like ice ring and angular together.
Yeah.
The best thing I've ever seen was like going from cliff plat all the way to angular, like the entire circle.
All in one swoop. Damn. The dream right there.
I had that once.
Or if you could even save scum if angular's got nothing, just go private oasis bomb island. So I mean, you know delivery bag's going to be in logic somewhere because it's required, and you've got the deed.
Sure.
So there's no real reason to not do it. I think
it might even be on top of oasis.
Could be there, yeah.
I don't remember where baitbag was, but I'm pretty sure it was 0.
Baitbag was, I think, Windfall. Question mark. Both runners had it after the Windfall ones.
Yeah.
So maybe
the Philip Tubamann.
Oh, Tuba getting bullied by Goma there. Got a little slap on the back. This is why I hate using the grappling hook on Goma. It just feels like it floats around the eye for a solid 2 seconds before it bothers to hit.
I've had it happen that it flew past the eye and hit her on the way back.
Yeah, the grappling hook works in mysterious ways with targeting.
Yeah.
There's a good reason why it's not seen in combat.
Can you still get the 1 cycle if you use bow? I feel like I've never done. I don't think I've ever done it.
I don't know. I think you can. I think you have to let the eye settle on the ground fully before you go for the spin plus stab.
Mm.
It can be finicky though.
Alright, we'll have Ice Ring Inner Cave something for us.
Sure does. Ice Ring always delivers. Bottom.
Sag, nothing. Not our last bow on through the bottom again, maze.
Dang. Forgot about that hint, but yeah, not today, I guess. Interesting. I never considered not equipping over the leaf there. I guess if you're going to do angular cave, you want that leaf out, so this isn't a bad equip actually.
Yeah.
I'll have to steal that.
Menuing is definitely like one of the more delicate arts of Wind Waker. Like,
yeah, you lose so much time to it.
Yeah.
It's just, you don't think about it. You don't think.
Menuing while warping.
Really can. Yeah.
Alright, not Angular Cave. Nothing in there.
Looks like there's a spiky just sitting outside of Angular.
Oh! Delivery bag? Come on.
To get that hookshot line up first. Get a little finicky.
Moved slightly, so it was like a little more annoying.
Yeah. No.
Sag. Maybe it's on the mail.
That puts exactly hop across into logic. You can do the other checks, but they're locked behind power bracelets still.
If it's on hop across, that's like one thing that at least logically is annoying to see.
Yep. But I think Kitcot, this makes sense. You're able to full clear Taji at this point with everything you want, and then you can take this into Private Oasis and Bomb Island afterwards. So I think this is a really good play for him.
fish. Alright, what do we have here?
Tuba, I believe, is doing golf and then diamond step.
Looks like it, yeah.
I'm surprised he's not doing Outset Great Fairy.
Honestly,
it's a slower check. So.
Honestly, it sucks, so I get it.
His ghost ship is at diamond step, I think. It should be.
One of our trackers having issues, so bear with us while Kit's items are not being tracked at the moment. Spiky on Horseshoe. This could also be the delivery bag, I feel like. Logically. A lot of the stuff was Sphere 0, or...
Low enough Sphere, yeah.
Yeah.
This is currently Sphere 2. It's the other wallet. Wow.
It would be pretty funny if Kit found delivery bag through that wallet. Like, through the other wallet.
Yeah.
Be like, well, that's not how the game works. Yes, the runners are both running the same exact seed. The items are placed in the same positions. Who needs logic anyway? So true. We're playing Wind Waker. We don't need logic.
We make our own logic by clipping out of bounds every 2 seconds.
Kid falling before not getting into popping it in front of the door.
Yeah. We're going to be able to do fastest diamond step here with those bombs, hook shot, and leaf and magic. So very nice. It's always great whenever you can do this as fast as you possibly can. It's one of the reasons why putting off diamond step, not doing diamond step early, is perfectly valid.
Gets it first try. Yeah, especially if when you know that hookshot is somewhere hinted at paw print.
Yep. I think that incentivizes you more to put it off.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting jump on Kit's side that just happened.
I didn't realize there was a slope there, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither. Alright, Ghost Ship.
Random check. I don't think we've seen Ghost Ship quite yet. It is something. One of the nice things about having Leaf and Magic is being able to do these leaf pumps, not have to do any of the combat here in this Ghost Ship. Ah, debated. We don't need those this seed. No Mogera, no Wind Temple.
No combat caves for the inner cave and ice ring, which is also merely a suggestion to need iron boots for.
Like Tuba will be doing what Kit did earlier, doing that Southern Fairy Ice Ring Angular. Gonna get his Pearl, probably follow Kit into Tachi, I would imagine.
Hopefully checks his wallet mail here.
Yeah, I think so. Oof. Nice bomb placement. Gonna knock him closer to that mailbox too. I always appreciate the cool little time saves like that.
There's
Speaking of it, yeah, you mentioned that earlier.
Kid actually might find it through a bomb-locked wallet, and that's funny.
Yeah.
I also think we had Trevor on. Was it Tingle's chart? What is Trevor called?
I missed it.
It's Rainbow Rupee. It's called, not Tingle Rupee.
Yeah.
So it's Tingle's chart for 500. Buying Trevor for 500 would be actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Giving you 500 ordinary rupees for one fancy rupee. That's with 500. Yeah, now we're basically missing one shard and light arrows. At least on our side.
Yep.
Tuba is also missing 4 Aura's Pearl on top of that. Hard required big key, no big key skips on Taji today. Tuba getting slightly lost on the Great Sea. He's going for Angular, not Ice Ring right now.
Interesting. So he's going to maybe do Angular up into Ice Ring, into Private Oasis, and then Bomb Island?
Yeah, I would definitely, if I was in his position, I would go for Ice Ring Angular. If Angular is nothing, I can soft reset, and if it's something, I just do... I guess he doesn't have the Pearl yet, so...
Yeah, makes things a little awkward.
Yeah. Alright, it's fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't know how this actually works out timing-wise.
Yeah. The diagonal sail one time in favor of skipping a warp.
Yeah, getting to Angular is pretty, like, it is a pretty long diagonal sail.
Yeah.
Will get his Aurora's Pearl here, though. And I would assume he would follow Kit pretty soon after. I mean, he can get his Power Braces, and in theory could enter Earth Temple, but I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, I think
It's not something we usually do.
Earth Temple without lights is a lot slower than Earth Temple with lights, and I think...
Yeah.
Knowing that lights could be in Taji, locked behind those other bows, yeah, I think you want to go there first, prioritize that. And only enter Earth Temple for looking for those lights if you absolutely have to.
Kit making quick work of the bubbles. Hitting them with a bow is actually just tricky sometimes.
Their movement patterns are weird.
Yeah. You can blow the leaf at them if you would want to. It does also kill them.
Usually I like to shoot the eye switch, then blow the leaf so that during the cutscene it hits, in theory, one of them if they move correctly.
Yeah.
It is
I also often like don't kill them from over there. I leave to the back of the statue because usually one of them aggroes you.
And you can leave
and
them.
Or I kill it when I land on the...
That works too, yeah. And usually you can get away with just killing the one that's closest to this, where you pick up the statue.
The other one can mess you up, but it's also sometimes he just doesn't care or get lucky. Tuba won't even have to break into Cabana. So far, Tachi has, besides the out-of-logic wallet that grants us our delivery bag, haven't had too much. And with too much, I don't think anything.
Yeah, it hasn't. That wallet is locked by the delivery bag, so I'm not sure if it can be a Baron blocker or not.
I would want to say no, since it's blocked by the other wallet.
I'd want to say no as well, yeah.
In theory, that's also how Pictos work. There's a spiky there.
Maybe this is our progression that we'll find here in this dungeon. On the bright side, you know the other runner's also going to have to do all of Taji here, so...
Yeah, this is definitely one of the best places an item could be for Kid.
Yep. There it is.
Alright, one shard away. Kid will get his... Like, depending on how it goes, he will get his delivery bag from the wallet, so he probably will go to Cabana after, I would think.
Yeah.
he will get his delivery back there, so he might actually go. We probably won't skip a lot of over because he will still need to go to Needle Rock for his shard and to trade the flower to go to Greatfish for the flower. So he probably will do Greatfish, Islet, Needle Rock, Diamond Step, Horseshoe, which is a very nice chain, to be quite honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, close race so far. Not really easy to say if anyone has a lead right here. Tuba's finished Summer Overworld, has that shard in the delivery bag and something over Kit, but will have to do the entirety of Taji as well.
Yep. Taji is not a fast dungeon, regardless of whether you get to go mode or not.
The slowest dungeon.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Rip. I'm pretty sure Tanjo even got timings from my clears, and I think it's even slower than ET.
For
I think it was
like, or full clearing.
Oh, full clearing.
Okay, I could see that honestly. Yeah.
I think it was like a minute or like a minute or 30 seconds slower even.
The cutscenes just eat up so much time, which will be fixed hopefully in the next update.
Yeah, next update it will actually might be like at least a slightly more fun dungeon where you can chain the statues in whichever way you want.
Yeah.
At least adds a slight depth to it, even though I think what everyone will do is the first statue, the third statue, the second statue, and delaying the mini boss. Like I think we want to delay the mini boss as much as possible. Is like the biggest thing.
In mixed pools, what we've been doing, I think the meta that's developed is we store a chest on left side floor 1, and we take that up to the mini boss, clip into the mini boss loading zone that way, and then grab that second statue, then third, then the first. Is the meta that's sort of developed there. That could be because we've got, the entrance isn't vanilla guaranteed, so.
I've not played a single mixed pool race yet, surprisingly, because a lot of them have been too late for me, but I also
understand. Yeah.
So I have actually no knowledge how it even works. How the logic works out. But yeah, that does seem to make sense. It also makes floor 1 skip way easier to take the storage from there, so.
Yeah.
You will always have bombs.
So I think hop across is the last
shard. Alright, and Tuba is following Kit into... Oh! Light arrowed the hand. The hand said, I don't give a shit. Instantly respawned.
More powerful than Ganon. I guess Ganon tanks a few light arrows. He doesn't die immediately.
Yeah.
I must have missed it. Did Tuba get the 5th tingle statue on top of Private Oasis?
I don't remember actually where he got it.
Was it some male? Kamali male, okay.
Did he check ankle?
Yeah, he checked ankle and it was nothing.
Am I not paying attention? I just work here.
That's what the trackers are here for. They pay attention for us.
The double hand, like an instant hand respawn, and the hand blocking his arrow while shooting the other hand. Incredible. That's some Godan stuff right there.
Certified Godan moment.
Has to get the snot arrows. And yeah, that's it with the Godan fight. Kit. I was actually curious and I timed Taji floor 1 yesterday, and even though I didn't remember the timings and just got like a rough estimate, if you like doing right side and then left side and doing left side floor 1 skip will be faster than going like Tuba's doing like left side, then doing right side, and then floor 1 skipping from there.
Okay. Good to know.
Even if you have to wait a water cycle, I think.
Huh.
Then if you don't have to wait a water cycle, it's like 30 seconds faster, I feel like, almost, or something, and the water cycle is 15 seconds, I think. Not a full cycle, but like if the water's just going up, you have to wait 15 seconds until it goes down again. So if you have to wait a water cycle, it's almost even again. But I'm pretty sure it's still a little faster. But left side floor one skip is a little bit harder than this one.
Yeah.
Even though, to be fair, a lot of people do the bomb ledge clip on the right side anyways, and at that point it's like almost the same.
Does the bomb ledge clip on the right side work even if the water's up? Because I know it's either if it's up or down, you can't do the bomb ledge clip on one of the sides.
Yeah, on the right side it doesn't matter since you're doing it on the pillar where you also put the statue. It's like you're way up above the water. On the left side it doesn't work if the water is up because you cannot grab the ledge.
Okay.
That's what I meant. If you have to wait a water cycle there, then it's still. Oh, Kit doesn't have magic to get over there. I don't know if there is magic here.
I don't know either. I would assume so from a games design perspective. You'd put.
Oh, well, there it is.
Hey, look, magic. You definitely don't need a full meter to get over there too. It's just.
Yeah, maybe he wants some refills on arrows or something. I don't know. If he wants an arrow refill, he could have gone to. Like he will be going to Needle Rock anyway soon, and otherwise there's also some on Grandma's.
Yeah,
porch.
he's gonna be getting soup anyways. Here in a second. Very nice storage there. Get to store this cutscene, which takes way longer than it should.
Yeah. I will go out of my way to always store it. It's not worth it. The best way you can probably do it is throw a bomb and then go for one storage attempt. But I hate the cutscene so much, I'm storing it every single time.
Yeah, that's fair. It definitely is faster if you get it first try. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think...
the point is...
Probably like second, at most third try, I want to say.
Yeah.
I will not time it.
Fair enough.
Since I do whatever I like, since I
wow.
Well, bottle on outside very interesting. Since I always store it anyways, I don't care if it's faster or not. I know I might lose time.
That's fair.
I put up with it.
Interesting. Oh. Some storage shenanigans here from Tuba.
Maybe he wants to do the thing to like get into mini boss.
The reason why you can't store a chest earlier in the dungeon than because you can't do the flip through the floor with this statue, this first statue, with storage. Oh. Tuba, no! That's one of the other things you have to worry about with storage is if you're too close to the door, you'll drop the statue.
Kit looks rightfully confused right now, getting his delivery bag on a bomb block check.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll figure it out once he goes to Horseshoe.
Yeah. Maybe he decides to not go to Horseshoe. I guess he's still missing 2 shards, but you could, in theory, go to... Maybe goes to grab his flower right now, and then...
Giamel on Earth Temple?
Goes to Needle... Maybe he even goes to Needle... Like, he has to go to Greyfish anyways. Maybe he clears to Needle Rock, finds his shard, and then goes, okay, maybe Winter... ET is not barren. I'm making stuff up right now, but it could be a thought process.
Yeah.
Since we'll have to do the Great Fish, and then at that point he also has to, like, he could just, like, he probably would clear the things around it. But if he finds a shard, and it's only 1 item away from go mode, at that point you could maybe just didn't even know it worked like that.
Yeah, you can just walk up to the bars.
Yeah.
If you don't have like magic or grapple, you can even there's a jump slash you can do to get onto that pillar that sticks out and then get to here. Which I mean you won't see in these settings, but
it seems like Kit would just go to Horseshoe from here, considering he equipped Leaf. Let's see his facial expression on finding the wallet.
Imagine it's something along the lines of that meme where the guy is showing the other person the computer, something on it. And it's like, oh, of course, why didn't I think of that? Facepalm. So yeah, this will put everything back in logic for Kit. So, and unfortunately, shards can be wherever the hell they want, so it doesn't really give us any information on where the shard is.
I do wonder if Tuba's strat, how the time works on it with storing storing first armors and then going for mini boss. Probably depends on how fast your storage is. Once again, like so many strats.
Yeah. So.
Tuba getting the Cripmo hop.
Going for first cycle, he is.
True, that is also something that's offers. You can go for this easy, like this very first cycle easy. It's definitely not the case. It's way harder than it looks. Also, yeah, the TLDR of the seed is everything was like it was front loaded, and now we're in short go mode, or in short casino. I mean,
odds are at this point it's probably just sitting in Earth Temple somewhere.
Horseshoe locked both bracelets and bombs with wallet into delivery bag, with hinted power bracelets on Tsunari, and bombs on right boulder and paw print. Love to see it when a tree blocks your camera.
Back in the days when the camera was actually a physical object in the world. God, also going to do Diamond Step the fastest way you can. To get the feet positioning lined up correctly. It looks like he gets in the second try, so.
Oh, don't get. Dang it.
Yeah.
Gets blown up. Has to do it again. But this looks good. Oh, never mind.
If you think you're going to get blown up, you can always just drop into the ship and just hookshot up from there, too.
There you go. Gets it this time.
Opens it as a little reward for himself. Just a piece of heart, though.
He opens it to have the height to leave to the other one instead of just peeking it. Probably.
I think you can also jump slash on top of the chest, even if it's not opened. Still have enough height, I want to say.
Probably. Oh, Tuba is a little, like, has pretty low magic, so you might have to wait for the platform to get it, to pick him up.
Yeah, could equip Hookshot over Wind Waker here. Alright, never mind, just gonna go ahead and probably have to use 2 statues to weigh down the platforms in the other room. Not the end of the world.
And hope for a big magic drop in front of the door.
Yep.
Alright, Kit will pick up the ghost ship chart, and his shard is the Tuba has been ahead of him for a while now. Let's see if he goes for the ghost ship. I assume it's not going to be a diamond step anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it will be.
It might be on Spectacle. I don't remember how many times he played Song of Passing.
Interestingly, Kit didn't go for Cabana into Bomb Island after finishing Tot G. Maybe just due to resources. I'm not sure 100% why, because there's refills there at Cabana, so I'm not sure. I don't know. So he will at least be able to route that in if it's at Bomb Island.
Let's hope Tuba has enough magic to get back. 1 magic tick can be enough, I think. If you jump stash on the statue to the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is enough. You can pull it, leave later.
Yeah. Nope. Bit of RNG manip with the bonk after the laser. Makes the key smooth and nicer patterns.
Alright, right now Ghost Ship is at Bomb Island for Kid. That might change since he's doing Islet here as well, so I don't know how far in his night cycle he is. It does look like it's like getting daytime now. Yeah, it's definitely turning day.
So we'll have to catch it at Spectacle Island then, which sucks, but you have to go back to Windfall anyways. So.
Yeah, he has to go to Windfall to get those flowers, so it's fine. Probably would do get the flower, go to Great Fish, get it, trade it, hand it in, and then check Ghost Ship at Spectacle.
Yep.
Alright, except Ghost Ship, I think they are pretty much like, I think Kit has done everything that Tuba's done, right? Except Bomb Island is
Bomb
one
Island
thing that
and
Tuba.
Cabana, which didn't have anything, but...
Oh! He didn't do Cabana. Oh, yeah, right.
No. So if Kit skips those, which he very well could, then could find an advantage there. Otherwise, I think Tuba does have maybe a slight lead. Depends on how long this go down fight takes, I think.
Yeah. At this point in time, I would myself probably go for the Power Bracelets and then go into Earth Temple.
Yeah, I mean, odds are 70% chance it's not going to be Baron, so...
Kit has saved Grandma and done Outset Fairy already, which Tuba might do before Earth Temple.
I imagine you do Big Pig as well.
True. But Kit has to do that as well, yeah.
Yep.
Low magic on Tuba side, so won't be able to Ice Arrow a lot of the hands. Also gets the fairy for Grandma. Which doesn't matter the most, since he could have just gotten one from Outset Fairy as well, but it's still... Maybe he wants to just not do Outset Fairy.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, valid decision. I hate that track. Should be an always end.
It's such a time commitment, yeah. I don't know about always end, but...
I'd rather have Outset Fairy than Ganymede. Honestly, maybe not, but...
I don't know about that one.
I hate Outset Fairy.
Fair.
What an awful chick. Kit going for the swag jump, saving like a second. If it at all.
Who checks here with Maggie's delivery? Looks like it's nothing. Why is it out of logic? Oh, we still don't have the power bracelets, that's why. So we know, I mean, no, we know where they are, so I guess it is in logic.
Yeah.
So, never mind.
Oh, Tuba getting a lot of hand respawns.
Oof. Swapping that bow to maybe his preferred button for shooting. The Z button does tend to have a delay, so maybe tougher to get consecutive arrow shots. Usually why I prefer bow not on Z myself.
Yeah, the only thing I usually put on Zia is sail and leave. I don't usually, except if it's convenient with menuing, I feel like I never put anything else on Z. Except if I'm doing pot drop storage. Then I have Wind Waker on Z. Which has happened this tournament.
Yeah.
In our second race.
You just stored the platform on Popcorn, I think?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if we've seen any other runner do it yet. I don't think the seeds have been that bad that runners have been desperate to do it.
Let's go. Boomerang.
Creep always delivers with hot garbage.
I was going to say, Creep having a logically required item. I probably would have saved Robin 2 as this in here just to get my magic back. Alright, Kit going for the ghost ship will find his next useless item in his spiky chest.
Yep.
Yeah, Tuba also going to Windfall, probably pick up the bracelets. I don't think he has anything else to do except like hand in Maggie's letter. And then do the outset checks while he's on his way to ET. So it will probably come down to, is Kit doing Cabana Bomb Island? Kit not very happy about the iron boots. Understandable. Finding two basic, like, I guess this creep isn't a spiky chest, but like finding a spiky chest and it's just iron boots is always a little annoying.
Yeah. Even Seeds with Wind Temple doesn't do too much for us, so not really a very fun item to find.
Very likely an Earth Temple is true because I don't think we have anything else left except, well, it could be locked by ET.
We got Big Pig.
Oh yeah, true. We have Big Pig.
And
actually, Greatfish. I don't think we've seen Greatfish yet.
Is that spiky?
Maybe.
Might have been spiky.
Time for the fourth bottle. Well,
Let's
the
go.
Third we have, the third we have, but
Auto land wallet percent. Pause jump.
no one bet Greatfish.
Could also just be Maggie's letter. Being the junk. We still don't know where that is. It gets very annoying because of how you have to position yourself, and if you go slightly, just ever so slightly too far, you'll fall off. So. A little time consuming.
Yep. There's
there
Maggie's letter. Well, you can check that while you're at outset again, anyways.
Yeah, you have to go back, so you might as well.
Yeah. But yeah, so far, Kit would have the lead to go into ET, especially since Tuba would have to save Grandma and do Outset Fairy if he decides to not go to Cabana and Bomb Island. Oh, that's a bad wind direction.
Yeah. A little unfortunate for Tuba there. Much better wind direction. Yeah, you do have to watch yourself if you're doing this strat, because wind direction can cause you to just... You need to get... There's like 1 or 2 angles that'll work in terms of wind direction. Maybe more if you leaf pump, but usually see it set the direction Tuba just did.
Gets the hookshot to the chest a lot faster.
Yep.
Kit getting the weird turnaround.
Breaking the illusion that we are in fact playing a video game.
Oh, true. I forgot about that. Tuba hasn't done Western Ferry.
Oh yeah, because nobody didn't swim at the start of the seat because Mother and Child was foolish.
Time to grab that golden feather.
True. Always happy to see those. Am I right?
Yep.
Instead of the other golden items. Speaking of golden items, Kitcot picking up those power bracelets. All of Earth Temple now open to him. Gonna probably check this, then head straight on into Earth Temple. So I'd say Kitcot's got like a minute or 2 lead.
Depends. If Tuba goes for Grandma and Outset Fairy, that's a little bit more.
Ah, Picto Box. We don't need that. Nenka was hinted dead, so debated.
All right, now the question is: does Kit decide to do Bomb Island Cabana and put off Earth Temple until the very last thing? Nope, doesn't seem like it. So that's a good decision for him.
Yeah. solidifies his lead, I think, then. Come down to maybe left side versus basement. I don't know if either of these runners prefer a side or not.
If it's one item remaining, I think not doing basement is a mistake.
Yeah, basement's very easy to peek.
Yeah, you get 2 instant peeks right away. Just check into the clip into the key chest, also not that slow, which is a peek, and then yeah, you have to kill it and go south or script, which is annoying, but
with light arrows, I think it's pretty fast to do.
Yeah. Alright, Tuba will pick up his power bracelets now. Probably check Postman as well. It would be quite weird if he didn't. No Tubamann, though, something he still has in his inventory.
This is a very clean heat from Kit. Usually the pig lands a lot closer to the water.
I wonder, did Kit check both No Tubamann?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure he checked Grandma Mail either.
Oh, that's a treasure chart.
I would assume he did when he mailed off the letters.
Yeah. Tuba also getting the epic turnaround. Actually, I don't think it actually gave us a weird camera. He did get the turnaround, though.
Mailbox wasn't wiggly. Okay.
I mean, I don't even know if he mailed No Tubamann, because Tuba did not. And even though Beto mail is dead, it doesn't have to mean that the letter from Beto's mom is also.
Got it with Grandma Mail. Okay.
Maybe Tuba is waiting with it until Grandma. Check it with that, so he doesn't have to turn night more as he needs to.
Yep.
Anyway, Earth Temple for Kitcot. We know it is a good decision to be here.
Yep.
The last overworld checks are indeed not anything. At least Tuba can do like a nice outside route for the last few checks. Grandma, Big Pig, throwing the Big Pig over, and then taking that into outside ferries at least feels pretty good.
Yeah. Kitcot probably trying to conserve magic here. We're gonna need it to skip some song stones, other various objects, so enough to light arrow these 2 jellies. Probably also just gonna go. I imagine he brought Medley, so he will get the chests locked behind that hammer. Well,
Yeah.
Usually the typical route you'll take whenever you're doing a go mode Earth Temple.
Yeah, Tuba forgetting about his No Tubamann apparently. Doesn't really matter, but... Oh, never mind, there he is. He probably checked off his mail and like the check in his tracker and saw, oh, wait, I do have that.
Yeah.
Interesting, doesn't get it here though.
Okay.
I guess that makes sense to saving to eat the pig.
It is going to get a little awkward because when do you check that mailbox then? You have to run all the way back from your boat if you see warp.
You probably just have to walk back, yeah.
I would think you would just stay by the mailbox and play Song of Passing instead of going all the way to Big Pig. But
that's what I would have done, but I mean, in this case, no. I don't know how much it probably is better to like do like just play Song of Passing twice already and then just not eat the pig.
Yeah.
At least this way he doesn't have to fear dying to Big Pig.
It's true, yeah. Pig does do a full 3 hearts of damage, and he does not have any additional hearts, as is common with these seeds, so...
The most I've had was 6 hearts in S6. That was pretty crazy. Yeah, Kit taking his way through Earth Temple hasn't found a shard yet.
Notably, also has either found 1 or 0 keys, so there will be at least 1 key here in the Floor Master's room.
He stored 1.
Yeah, he stored 1.
Which he doesn't know which one it is yet.
Oh, so that could be... Ooh, okay.
Oh, that was scary.
That is scary. So if you don't see a key chest into the Foggy Floor Master's room, I think you just leave, because you know it has to be a small key.
Yeah.
Tuba!
If he knows how.
Oh. Tuba, no!
Wait, that's so unfortunate.
Alright, you leave the ferry here. You don't go back for it. 100%, you just skip the ferry. Okay, so so kill all has to be a small key.
You definitely will go back for the mail.
Got making short work of these 4 masters with soup. It's just 1 jump slash plus a sword slash, so fastest way to take them out. And refills on magic, very nice.
More purple rubies. Alright, what will Tuba do? Does he go back for outside ferry or not?
No shot, yeah.
He could just sail over. It would be faster to sail than probably. Actually, maybe not, but yeah, he just leaves it. Kit already has quite a bit of an advantage in ET here.
Yeah.
So it could definitely have been the nail in the coffin if he did decide to go back for the... for outset Great Fairy. Skill issue. Is Tuba left side? I have no idea, honestly. Yeah. I'd believe it.
Yeah, Tianju's a left-sider.
Honestly, I don't think Tuba's a left-sider. Because Tuba and I wrote so similarly, and I'm not a left-sider. The amount of times, especially in early S5, where we routed something and Tuba was like, yo, I did this crazy, and I was like, yeah, same. Was hilarious.
Yo. Rip Moblin? Rip Bozo?
07.
Moblin fell off, plus ratio.
It does not appear to be third crypt.
Nope.
I hate doing this trick with all the keys next to me.
I will say one thing. I think Koala told me the other day is that pretty much you never want to peek the third crypt room with the telescope through that wall, because you can, when you're clipping out of bounds to go through, you will see the chest every time. So
yeah,
it's a bad habit that I guess I need to break.
I usually peek it with telescope because I equip boomerang anyways, and it is like it does save you the time of having to go on top of the coffin and clipping out of bounds. Ice Earring Jahala is not the most effective.
Yeah. Does Jahala do damage if he sits on you? I feel like that's an attack Jahala's got. I've never seen anybody get hit by it because...
Same.
When are you going to stand still long enough for Jahala to do that? On the bright side, though, Jahala is right next to this pillar.
Yeah, that's definitely pretty nice. He also still has Souping, so killing the pose is even easier.
Curses you. That makes sense.
I guess it does make sense that he doesn't deal damage when he's like in his state of whatever incorporeal whatever form.
Ghostiness, spooky
Yeah.
ghostiness.
Alright, clean fight from Kitcot. Listen, Jahala's attacks can be annoying if you don't have light arrows, and then the light RNG messes with you, and the light disappears right as you're shining on him, and then he like blows an attack at you or something.
Another reason why it's really good to just wait for light arrows for Earth Temple.
Yeah, for sure. Alright. One more shard to go. Let's hope Kit doesn't go to Cabana
Uh-oh.
in Bomb Island. He might leave to get a small key.
I could see that, yeah. At the very least, otherwise you delete maybe 2 keys. So, and if that third key's in what, 3 blocks room, then it's kind of annoying to get to mini boss that way.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, but why would you have iron? Would you equip iron boots? I can't really say I wouldn't. But yeah, it seems
every
like
time you go over that square, it's a time loss.
Kit going for basement first, which I think is the right decision. But it's the wrong decision because I know it's gonna be in Stealth of Minigas, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yep. As somebody who voted Stealthless Crypt, I hope it's not. Slight bias.
Not in the...
Going to be clipping out here to the big key chest because that will also unlock the Stealthless Crypt room.
That was kind of scary from Tuba. Almost got grabbed by the Floor Master.
Always the one the closest to the entrance that just seems to be the most aggressive.
Yeah, since he doesn't have skulls near him or something to grab.
Yep. Oh. Kitcot giving a warning shot.
I hate the fact that you can't just like pull out your bow and shoot him with a light arrow. That won't work too well. Wait, if you shoot him, like, I don't know, you shoot like... There it is, there's the last shard. Big key chest, so...
Kitcot and go with a fairly sizable lead over Tuba. Since Tuba...
Yeah, this is definitely... If nothing too bad happens on Kit's side, which at a runner of this level, I would usually not assume so. This is probably very set in stone.
Yep.
Alright, one high roll left to go. How fast will it be? A perfect high roll can be sub 7 minutes. Having a single magic definitely doesn't help with that, though.
At least you've got soup, but yeah.
Yeah. 138.54.
Is one of those things that, as the tournament progresses, your opponents are insanely good and just as good as you. So maybe the pressure, you just need to start worrying about that. Is my opponent going to finish at race time, or maybe you close race time? But it definitely is on your mind as you're going through the same stuff you always do at the end of each seed.
I usually open race time in high roll. I don't have it open before that.
Fair. I think that one to get to the berries whenever I close it. In tournament races.
Yeah, Kit definitely keeps race time open the entire race and types GG at the most 5 seconds after you finish. The bomb's not doing too much for Tuba in this fight. I also don't like how he's placing them. I personally usually throw them like on the sides of the shadow that Jahala throws when he like bounces back from the pillar.
I've been going for him in the third phase. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like covering the spread is usually your best bet, but I think he's stuck all of them to one side in phase 2, I think.
Yeah, in phase 1 he did the same.
Okay. I mean, maybe in theory,
Maybe,
you cover one side with yourself and the bombs cover the other. I don't know.
yeah, but he just like put them on like one side and walked up a little bit. So it's like I feel like if you put them close enough that one bomb like explodes the other two, like instead of a chain reaction, maybe that's a little bit better. But I don't know. I feel like if you place them as late as Tuba did, they're just like they're too late in a pose, they're too spread out at that point.
Yeah. In any case, he's done with Jalhala, so I guess it's on him whether he goes basement or left side. Really.
Yeah.
Probably a moot point at this point. Kitcot pretty far into Hyrule. His race to lose at this point.
Yeah, for sure. Kid almost halfway done. Alright, also goes for basement.
Makes sense, yeah.
Alright, PG time for Kitcot. Slightly too low for the opening shot.
So you're just going to go for the safe shots here. Not even going for another one. You usually sneak in another one or two after the safe shot. Or the first shot of them.
Yeah, in the first and second phase, he like still doesn't attack very fast, so he can usually get a few more seconds. That was some good shots after missing like 2 shots at the very beginning. 2 very quick snipes. Who entering Go mode as Kid is starting the fight with PG2.
Yeah. Definitely don't think Cabana plus Bomb Island alone were enough to make up the time differentials.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Gets the double crit, very, very nice.
I'd love to see that. Plenty of resources to make a phase 3 a fast one as well, so.
Yeah,
Duping soup again, even.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense at this point. He didn't have bombs equipped, so I don't think.
That's fair.
So he has to equip it anyways. Goes for the Trog.
Gets it,
even though it was late on the setup.
Yeah.
Didn't pull the bomb fast enough.
Ah, that pup again is doing a little bit of trolling. Okay.
Hits him with still a good PG3.
Yep.
Tuba entering Hyrule at 1:44.28. So like 5.5 minutes later than Kitcot, I believe. Maybe 6.5, I don't remember. And also can't math.
Falling down here on the rope climb. just going to opt to climb the slow way. Nothing wrong with that. Say as the person who fucks up rope climb very often. Setting up for the most finicky trick in the game, grapple skip. Gets it second try, so. You want to make sure your positioning is good the first time around, so if you don't like your angle, definitely reset rather than risk voiding out or falling down and falling to the bottom, which is pretty much just as bad as voiding out. On to the final fight. Should be a fast one with Soup. 1 light arrow, 3 spins, another light arrow, finish off phase 1. Phase 2 needs... Okay, yep, he's good for phase 2, so... Phase 3 should be it. Zelda doesn't have any aim.
Which definitely wouldn't be a first.
Yep.
But yeah, there we go. GG's the Kitcot with a time of 1:46:45.
GG's. Solid showing, honestly, overall. Wise.
Yeah, very, very good. And yeah, I think the next race will start pretty soon.
Taking a slight break.
The DNF.
So, yeah, the next race is going to start around 1:20. So a little over 30 minutes from now. I don't know, Alex and Advo, if you have anything you want to say to wrap up the stream.
I'm really looking forward to game 2.
Yeah. See, Tuba can make it a game 3, or Kit can bring it home. Overall, the seed was pretty nice. The only weird thing was the wallet, or the delivery bag locked by the wallet on Horseshoe, but didn't matter really.
Especially with 2 wallets, one of which Kitcot found. So
yeah,
I think that's about it for me.
Yeah, same.
Stay tuned,
right.
I guess.
Well, thank you both, Alex and Advo, for commentating. Also, thanks to our trackers, Whipper and Lada Chiamaka. And, of course, GG's to our runners. We're going to have Game 2 here on ZSR starting in around 30 minutes. So stay tuned. We're going to go to the end screen and then back to the countdown. Just ignore that. We are staying up. So thanks, everyone, for watching.